Hey guys, Krista with Krista Marie Design back here, and I'm doing another product review. This is the We Are Memory Keepers Laser Square. This is a product that I saw demoed at a convention that I went to last year, and I absolutely love the idea behind this. It is a bit pricey, and I'm sorry I didn't save the box. I threw it away before I thought about doing a review. It is a bit pricey at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann's. It's about $80. I waited until I had a 60% off coupon and went and got it then. So it made it like, I think about $22, $25. So it is a bit pricey for a tool, but if you do hand lettering, or if you are really picky about making sure things are very straight on your pages, this is fantastic for that. When it comes out of the box, it comes with this mat. I'm going to set this to the side for a second. Comes with this pretty thick mat here. It does come in two pieces, so you could pull them apart. I'm not going to pull them apart because it's a little difficult to get them back together. It took me about 5 minutes to get this sucker to sit flat like this. But it does come with a nice heavy mat. You can use this for cutting. You could probably stick things to it, but I wouldn't stick anything that doesn't easily pop back off. It's probably pretty easy to clean it, but it is not like a splat mat or a gloss mat or anything like that. So things that are pretty permanent are not going to come off of this. So if you, I would suggest using the mat with your square if you need to, but if you don't need your mat, then I would just save it for just this. I wouldn't use it as a working surface. And then the the laser square, it comes in two sections. You have this section right here, and you have this section right here. Now, they fit together kind of like a little puzzle here. They fit together. They are supposed to come apart so that you can turn it and insert it here and have a nice long piece to where you could have two lasers. I cannot get mine apart. My kids and I have tried. My husband has tried. I've tried putting it in a very nice warm room. It will not come apart. I don't know what I did. I literally took it out of the box and put it together. But this sucker will not come apart. So mine is permanently stuck this way until I find a solution. But the idea is you're supposed to be able to do that. So my suggestion would be, when you get yours, to sand this down on both sides a few times so that it slides in real easy. Because once mine was in, it's not coming out. It comes with everything already assembled. You don't have to do any kind of putting things together or whatever. But it does require two 9-volt batteries. So, and they pop into each one of these sections. They each have their own section. It does not come with them. You do have to purchase them separate. And then each one of these bars have their own light switch. So I'm going to pop those on just so you can see how this works. And I'm going to put this back together on my mat. And then I'm going to turn off my lights so that you guys can see. Hopefully you could see that you can see that a little better. So it's a little dark. I apologize, guys, but you'll be able to see it. Now, with even with my lights on, I can see this pretty well. I don't have to have this off. There we go. I don't have to have my lights off to be able to see it. So in real life, you can actually see this pretty well. This is like not lighting up. This battery may need to be replaced, but you can see this one lights up really nice. Yep, that one just went out. I've been playing with it too much. So, but we do have this one right here. So I'm going to turn this so that you can see. So in real life, I would have used this one. I do sometimes still turn this if I've got a long project I'm working on. I will turn this. You can work without the mat as well. As you can see, it lights up pretty good as well. In fact, I'm just going to do that. So let me just set this to the side. And I've got my paper here. Now the great thing about the mat is that if you want to make sure that this is nice and straight, you would put your mat down, you'd line it up, you could even use washi tape to hold it down, and then you'd have a nice straight line. I'm not going to worry about that. But I'm going to move this up here so you guys can see that. Hopefully y'all can see that real good. Yeah. Make it a little darker in here so y'all can see. Okay, hopefully you can see that really good right now. Okay, that's awesome. So that's kind of the idea there. But in real life, you won't need that. You shouldn't need that. Okay. So in real life, you would have your lights on, which I'm going to do so that I can see, but you guys get the idea that there is a laser right here. So if I'm going to be doing some hand lettering, no, turn that back off. If I'm going to be doing some hand lettering, this is a great product to have if you need to make sure to have a nice straight line. Or you're doing several lines and you want them 1 inch apart, you could go, 4 inches, and then after you write that line, go down to 5, go down to 6, etc. I'm going to actually do this on a slant here. And I'm just going to write my sentiment. There we go. So it's not perfect, don't judge me, but you get the idea, right? So when I turn this way, I have a nice straight line here. I've been using this for a couple of different things. If I want to make sure my letters are nice and straight on my card, I will use it for that. If, like if I'm using sticker letters or something, I can very easily line them up without having to attach them to a ruler and then stick them down like that. I can just line them up on this line. If I want my pictures to be nice and straight on my scrapbook page, I can do that real easily. There's just so many uses for this. I do wish the price was a little better. I am surprised the price is so high. Sorry, guys. I'm surprised the price is so high on this. To me, $80 is really high for this kind of product. Just because you can go to the hardware store and get a laser for about $15 or so, and then just set it down. You could definitely do this. I do like the fact that it has 2 lasers. So if I wanted to know the exact center of my project, I could just set that to 6, set that to 6, put my scrapbook page on here, and I know exactly where the center of my page is going to be. I could put my card on here, and I know exactly where the center of my card is going to be, etc. So that I do use, but for just getting this, I highly suggest use your 60% off coupon or use your teacher discounts or whatever you can combine to be able to get this, because it is fun to have, but it's not, I wouldn't suggest going out and buying it at full price. So if you want my honest opinion, there it is. So here's the final product all put together again. If you guys want any more information about this, I am going to link it on my blog. I will send you the Amazon link for the product, but you can buy it locally. But that way you can have it on your phone when you go into the store and you know exactly what you're looking for. But I will also be demoing the glass media mat from Tim Holtz. It's going to be linked in the same blog post as this one. So if you haven't watched that one, go over and watch that product review as well and let me know what y'all think about it. So, and if you guys want to see any more products reviewed, all you have to do is leave it in the comments or send me a message. Thanks, guys.